I started Circle Creek Therapy in 2015. I was working for the school district at the time, and I was seeing kids in their homes after school. I would drive to their homes and see them. It very quickly got to the point where I was too busy, and so we decided to open up our first clinic space, and that was 900 square feet. You know, we worked there for a while. It was just me, my mom ran the front office. A couple years later, we decided we were going to make a big jump, and so we went from 900 square feet to 3,400 square feet. And this February, we just moved into a 19,000 square foot space.
When we were making a leap from 900 square feet to 3,400 square feet, we knew that we needed funding for tenant improvements and furniture, and weren't sure where exactly as a small business to go and get that. And so we found a program through our local community college, the SBDC, and they provided some amazing guidance.
We had gone to a couple places and they were not lending to small businesses like ours at that time, and so we needed help to figure out how to get that financing and if we even could.
When Courtney and Stephen came to me, they were not familiar with the banking system. So I took them through the process. We looked at forecasting, we looked at making sure that they were bankable, introducing them to the correct lender for what they were looking for, and just encouraging them throughout the process.
So if it hadn't been for Taryn, we would not be where we are. Because of the help that she gave us and the funding that we got from the SBA, we were able to completely renovate and remodel the space that we had been looking at in order to make it functional for a therapy clinic. What's exciting is now we have so much more space to see so many more kids. We have 40-ish employees now, which is crazy to say. For the first time ever, our team has windows in their office where they document, and they have a kitchen where they can take a break between patients, and you know, those are things we've never had before.
I nominated Stephen and Courtney because I felt that they had a passion for their business. This was personal for them. With a child with special needs, the empathy was passed on to their clients. And whenever we're dealing with children, the parents just want their vulnerable children to soar. And Courtney and Stephen were able to do that for the parents. So this wasn't about money, this was about compassion and helping someone's child.
I think ultimately I'm most proud of Courtney for what she's built. Being a woman in business is incredibly challenging and comes with its own obstacles. And so for her to overcome those obstacles is an amazing accomplishment.
I think winning this award really gives us a lot of validation in all of the hard work that we've put in, and having the SBA recognize us as somebody that's doing a good job is really humbling.
Small business ownership is incredibly hard. So if there's not passion behind what you're doing, it's going to be hard to find success. But if you have that drive, it's so rewarding.